Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Okay, interesting. So it's away we go then. Machado.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Quintero, and it's played forward. Played out wide. Nice control. Now it's Cordoba.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, can he get onto this? Sanchez with the clearance. Diaz going full tilt down the left. Diaz tries looking up for options on the left. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Semenyo. Partey. Spread out to the left. He can get that clear. Ghana have reclaimed it. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his... Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Colombia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Looks to the other side. Played back in. Kudus. Moved on forwards. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Kuhn goes short. And it's played into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Machado goes on a run down the left wing. Machado, gently done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he deliver? Machado, cross into the box. Well, they could break here. Partey. Aim forwards. Semenyo. Oh, good spread. Kudus. Now it's Kudus. Well read, nice interception.
Ghana. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Jiku, gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Jiku getting this one clear. Semenyo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Munoz, driven forward. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Clears it away. Van Quintero delivers. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Semenyo was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's been drilled forward, nicely intercepted. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Sanchez goes forward. Kuhn up towards the front line. And it's played forward. Semenyo! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Up he goes! Cleared without complication. And it's Partey. He's in plenty of space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Machado. That's really well manoeuvred. Colombia still without a single shot on target. Ah, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Kudus. Cross goes in there. Sanchez can get it clear. Quintero. Lukumi. That's really well manoeuvred. Jiku cuts out the pass. It's a quick ball upfield. Sanchez cuts it out. Machado aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Sanchez. Munoz, gently done. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Is onto it in a flash. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Cordoba. Now it's Diaz. Chance, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pinch one through. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, nice touch. Wins the duel this time. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Lofted upfield. And it's Kudus. And it's played forward.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Cordoba. Quintero. Sanchez, aim forwards. Diaz. Now it's Cordoba. Big chance, corner. And that is out of play. Moved on forwards. Lerma. Diaz. Machado. Oh, that's nice. Lerma. And reclaimed it in a trice. Kudus absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Clearly not happy with that. Sanchez has a look and plays it forward. to the left it goes. Semenyo. Semenyo clipped into space. Machado. Sanchez. Sanchez. Oh, good-looking ball.
Cordoba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Time to deliver. Tries to throws in his head. Oh, not the best of headers. And here's Semenyo. Some good work on the right flank here. Very nicely done. Semenyo, and he's gone backward here. Hit into the middle. And he's there to get it away. Have it back and can go again. Kuhn. That's tidy. Lerma gets good distance on it. That's really well manoeuvred. Machado getting this one clear. Semenyo. Shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Partey. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kuhn, and the keeper's got it again. Jiku, pinged towards the front line, calmly anticipates. Sanchez, Sanchez, shifted upfield. And it's Machado. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Diaz. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Kudus. Now it's Semenyo. It's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Some shoots! Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Munoz. Cordoba. Lovely, now then. And the ball's come loose here. Defending of the desperate variety. Get a throw in. Now it's Quintero. It's anyone's ball now. Partey, he's played it long. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Diaz. Great defending, strong and determined. Jiku gently done. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
Colombia really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Ricardo. A chance to play it in. Diaz. Aim forwards. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear. And now the breakaway. And it's Partey. Partey, gently done. Long ball looking to counter. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Kudus really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Munoz. Oh, played right into his path. Climbs up big! It goes to show he is human after all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Now it's Cordoba. Over to the left. Diaz crosses. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. From Quintero. And it's Quintero. Takes a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Kuhn. That's very neat. Munoz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That has been cut short. Partey. Jiku. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Kuhn. Moved on forwards. That's going to go a long way. And it's played forward. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Lerma shifted upfield. Partey. He is just caressing the ball. So who's he picking out? He's had a shot! And that has been clubbed away. And it's Partey.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kudus. Oh, sweet feet. Kudus played out to the left flank. And that has been cleared. And he thumps it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. It's a good run down the right. Now here's the delivery. Good effort first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played towards the front line. Diaz. Sanchez, nicely aimed pass. Played out to the right. Munoz. Oh, it's played into the area. Kuhn attempts a clearance. Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is onto it in a flash. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Kuhn, that's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. Lerma. Does really well to win the ball there. Jiku. That's a sharp pass. And he welcomes it in. Caught offside that time. Diaz, and Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Quintero. On that, and he shoots! And it's hoisted clear. And it's Munoz. Diaz. It's run loose here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. What a save! Terrific reactions! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Tries to get it clear. Quintero. Can he find the finish? Kudus, gently done. Spread out to the left. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Cordoba. Quintero. And that was very necessary. Kudus. And it's Kudus. Done delicately. Semenyo. Showing good feet. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. Quintero. Out to the left it goes. Diaz. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen...
Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
For a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Cordoba. Gomez. Crunching tackle. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Juan Quintero gets his head on it! Harmlessly behind. And that could set him on his way. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Diaz. Ricardo. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that has been cleared. Kudus. Kuhn forwards and with intent. Munoz moved on forwards. Not the most accurate pass. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Sanchez. Quality ball. That has been cut short. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Machado, nicely aimed pass. Defending of the desperate variety. That's been drilled forward. That has been knocked clear.
Ghana really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Sanchez. Colombia can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Sanchez forwards and with intent. Up towards the front line. That's the throw. Lerma aimed forwards.
Colombia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Always onto this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Partey. Takes the shot! Cordoba. Short changes him with that pass. Out to the right. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Ghana, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Played down the flank. Kuhn.
Ghana clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Semenyo. Moved on forwards. Chooses to go back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mojica. And here's Diaz. He's going to be disappointed with that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Diaz. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And the changes then in quick succession. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. And that's been repelled.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Cordoba. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Quintero. It's Quintero! Oh, it's in! Finally! 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 That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Colombia take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Defending was strong and firm. That's really well manoeuvred. That's really well manoeuvred. Colombia close now to seeing this one through to the end. Gomez. Diaz. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Semenyo. He's got away. Great defending, strong and determined. Mojica. Aim forwards. Mojica. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Mojica elects to cross. And here comes the corner. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's a mighty effort! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
to get my hoe gone, got to get my hoe gone. Breaking suckers for they bones, try to fuck me, taste the chrome. Pimpin' player strong, posted at the 7-Eleven, smoking on the stick of heaven, sipping on the 211. Scooping, hooping, that's a buster, trying to test my nuts. Up in the dog, but the box of wine, shit the fuck. 16 with my homies, smoking green low. On the scene, so I feels like the green. I'm about my business, so these bitches ain't concerning me. If someone try burning me, I hit them with the virgin. Fat Mac with a gang that's too thick for these hoes. Ain't got no goals up in my mouth, but still I keep it so.
It's a short story of some pimps being starved in the purgatory, paying for our sins. Set it up with the devil, then it started making sense. We some fucking players, man. That's just how we choose to live. And try to diss my girl, you getting popped like a pill. These hoes know my name is Hydro Rat. Gonna kill, coming hard from the pits of hell. With the trio dwell in the dark. Got my victim on my fucking self. Born with the mark of the beast. Got this fucking away my dignity. Now I'm left with the
Tingri kayra elikan ulgan mergen kızırgan numay guvara gubaygo ya jagana ayada günana yelana yelata ürküdüt poz tingri azit suana zuvada odana odada yarın rigurmez yalika lazbaya layka linnotiken wah.
Señoras